What's the title of this piece, and explain it to us, please?
So this is something I did this morning. This is called Ardor. I incorporated some writing elements. Here we have writing from James Baldwin's Sonny's Blues, which is one of my favorite stories. And we have some acrylic elements that say, I desire violently. I think this was in a space of like obsession, and it's to portray like this maddening sense, as you can see with the writing that goes within the fragility of the flowers. And then you have this like very big looming specter of desire in the eye in front, because it's also like a metaphor for greed.
Great justification. Let's talk about the large piece. What's the title of that, and explain it to us?
So this piece right here is called We Bloom in Chaos. It's a mixed media piece. For the pages, we have Aldous Huxley's, I think that's his name, his Brave New World. And then it really just shows that in the rib cages, which is our sense of protection and vulnerability, that we can bloom something so entirely beautiful. I also wanted to use leaves and ropes to show the fact that within all of us there are elements of nature, and in those light can bloom.
Great answer. All right, and our final piece, I want to hold this piece up here because this is a quilted piece, and it was quilted by Layla herself. I will actually hold this piece up and give us the title and explain this piece to us.
So this is my muse currently. Her name is Serafina. So we wanted to do African string quilting. I'll go into a story about that later. And I juxtaposed on it, we have the image of Gustav Klimt's muse. I just wanted to showcase how African elements can blend into European elements, and really that like her figure is so mute and pale, and there's the vibrance of African culture. Quick story about this. It's string quilting, which was something that our ancestors used to do on plantations to keep warm, but it also served as a metaphor to tell stories. So with each stitch interwoven, it really just continues on a legacy.
Wow, that's great. Who is your favorite artist and why?
I have two currently.
Okay,
I have
let's hear them.
Lisa Butler, who really inspired me with this one, and we have Romir Bearden for most of my other pieces. I just think, I really admire how they can turn such vibrancy and keep the meaning. It's not, like pop art, where you only have that one meaning. And with both of them, they tie in elements of their culture, but they also use it to challenge norms of other places, like Romir Bearden's The Return of Odysseus. It really just showcases how the European tale that goes on can really just be interwoven into something particularly special to the African diaspora.
Great, awesome. Last question. What advice would you give to a young, aspiring artist who wants to be an artist just like you?
I think be curious. I think the more that you try to box yourself in, you find that your creativity gets limited. While there are some people that specialize in stuff, it's not without countless hours and weeks and years of training, of doing different things, of being outside the box, which is what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to use different elements so that I can find something that works with me, so that my stories can be passed on.
Thank you very much. Thank you.